Hi, this is Charles from Harvard USA. Welcome to the third part of compile Yocto image in Amazon Ec2. So in the third part, I'm going to talk about the Yocto files and the workflow of it. And then I'm going to talk about the FileZilla and file transfer. After that, I'm going to create a bootable SD card for the I/O board. This is a Yocto environment file tree. So in the top level, we're going to have the I/O Yocto BSP. After that, we have sources, download, and view. In storage, we have the base configuration for the BP layer and local config. After that, we have meta layers, which contain all the recipes and recipe configurations. And we have Pocket, which has BigBay, the compiler for Yocto. After we have BigBay something, we're gonna create a temp folder. And inside the temp folder, we're gonna have log, deploy, and the work. This is the Yocto workflow. So we have all the configurations and the source mirror set up on the BP layer and local config. After that, for BigBay, we're going to fetch from the source mirror or the upstream, patch, compile, and output analysis. And then we're going to generate a package, test it, and output the package feeds. The package feeds is the architecture and the package type. We're going to generate the image and generate the SDK. The program that I use for file transfer is FileZilla, this one. So you can get FileZilla by typing at sudo apt-get install FileZilla. Okay. And to connect to the Amazon instance, you have to set up the SFTP. Go to Edit, Setting, SFTP. And then over here, you're gonna add the key file, which is the Amazon key pair that you download, and then click OK and connect to the Amazon instance by going to the Amazon interface, copy the public domain name, paste it as a host, and then log on type. Normal user is Ubuntu. You don't need to input any password, and then click connect. Click OK, and you can see all the files on the Amazon instance. Using FileZilla, I've downloaded all the files, the important one, the SD card, the root, the U-boot, and the 2 kernels files. And then I need to create a bootable SD card. The first step is I need to create 2 partitions for the SD card. Delete any partition that you have. The one that I'm going to be using is the SDC over here. So to create the partition, you're going to sudo fdisk, then format the partitions. Make sure that you use the sync command to make sure that all the file is synced in the SD card. Then we're gonna create a bootable SD card. The first partitions is for the bootloader and the kernel, while the second one is for the root. So we're gonna fetch the U-boot into the SD card using the dd command, mount the first partitions, and copy the 2 kernel files into there. We also renamed the files, the uimage.bin into the uimage, and uimage.dtb into imxdlboard.dtb. After that, I mount the first partition and mount the second one, and then we're gonna extract the tar file into the second partition. So right here I have the 3.5-inch wall pad. Instead of using the PoE, I'm gonna use the 5-volt adapter. And over here we have 2 switches. One is for boot up from the island, and the second one is for boot up from the SD card. So we're gonna choose number 2. Also, I have a USB adapter, and to plug it in over here so I can control the device with my mouse and the keyboard. So power it up. Okay, with the keyboard, I'm gonna log in with root, and then I'm gonna use Qt5 cinematic experience to use as a demo. So Qt5 cinematic experience. The platform is gonna be GLFS. Okay. The FTP right now is about 35 to 37 with all the fancy lining. And then I can turn all the lining off, particles, to boot up the FTP to about 80s to 90s. That's it for part 3 of the video. For more information, you can visit wiki.hireproject.org. Thank you.